Or we just
1924. Hello?
hello.
Hello?
This is me.
Hello,
Yeah.
Riverside. This is the Bay.
Welcome.
All right, we're live.
All right, live. Uh-huh. H2.
Itchy
Yeah.
tubes.
Uh-huh.
You know, if your tubes itch, you should probably go get that checked out. Yeah,
Probably
yeah.
should.
See a doctor.
Did you like Trey?
Uh,
Did you like the fact that you bought a shirt for my band and then we changed the logo like not even a week later?
I did notice that. It's okay. It's okay. I got the use I needed out of it.
Yeah,
St. Patrick's
for
Day.
for 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 St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
Anyway, Love Bay Podcast. We are a podcast.
We are we are a podcast.
Yeah, yeah. Crow. Um, who's Buzz? And then I guess whatever's left will be Trey.
Hey,
Hey.
hey.
So we got a lot to talk about this week.
Yeah, we do.
But first, yep, it's Trey. Question for you:
Yeah.
what team is Justin Fields on?
Oh, guys, he is on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
How do you feel about that?
Pretty good because, I was sad they traded for a sixth round pick in next year, and then only to find out that like he only wanted to go to the Steelers and that was it. So it was kind of like, okay, well they did him good.
At least they did right by him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I mean, if you're wanting to leave, typically they're like, okay, well you're gonna go wherever we can send you. But good for good for Chicago.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
good for them, I guess. Good for the fact that I guess Justin Fields went to a place where he wanted to go to, and I guess Chicago
Yeah.
got something for him. I guess so.
And most importantly, they did not lose their first round draft pick.
That's true.
Nope.
That's fair.
So you know what that means.
It's all like, yeah, the Bears are still on the clock.
The Bears are getting a shiny new quarterback.
A
We
brand new
are.
quarter. It's all like AJ McCarron, welcome to Chicago.
He
Shut
doesn't want
up,
to go to
guys.
Chicago.
I'm just saying.
No.
But have you heard what he's been doing? He's purposely tanking his draft stock so he doesn't go to Chicago.
Who?
So, it,
AJ,
AJ McCarron's in the oh yeah, he is.
he is in the draft. He
like, isn't he the guy that's like, going like, yeah, I'm not going to do the combine, I'm not going to do
No,
this, I'm not going to do that.
guys,
yeah
guys.
yeah.
AJ McCarron's not even in the draft.
He
Is
doesn't
he
want to
not?
go to Chicago that much that he took
Guys,
himself out of.
AJ McCarron's been in the league since
Really?
2014.
That's.
Who am I thinking of then?
Caleb Williams.
That's who I
Oh,
was thinking of.
yeah. That was my bad. I got the
AJ
names.
AJ McCarron's in the UFL, guys.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. Hello, JJ McCarthy. Welcome to the Chicago
J.J.
Bears.
McCarthy, there you go. You can't even remember your own college quarterback, man.
Hey, man, I've been through a lot.
Relax.
Hey, he was born in Illinois. I don't know why he wouldn't want to play for Chicago.
He wants to go to San Diego so
But-
that he can be with Coach Harbaugh.
But actually, they're predicting him to go to the Minnesota Vikings. So
oh, fuck that.
it's all like so.
Speaking of the Vikings, did you guys hear about the tampering allegations that's going on?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah,
always fun.
with the Eagles.
And Atlanta.
Yeah. It's the bird teams.
Those
All the bird
birds.
teams.
It's all like birds, man. What can you do?
The birds.
The
Well,
birds,
It's too bad they don't exist.
natural enemies to the kitties.
Don't you know that birds aren't real?
It's all like I thought the bird was the word.
No.
It used to
Buzz,
be.
birds aren't real, man.
Oh,
They're
well,
they're government spy drones.
fair enough. I guess I was.
You're not gonna question me on it further. You're just gonna accept it.
I believe it 100%. I accept everything. You know, it's
Trey, are
accepted.
you hearing this right now? am I
What?
losing my mind?
I
Buzz,
mean,
are you
I
okay?
Hey, man, it's all like those bird teams are making successful runs.
No. Buzz,
forever.
you're not understanding what I'm telling you. I am telling you to your face that birds do not exist.
Okay.
And you said okay.
Yeah. Why would you lie? I mean, what reason would you have to lie to us? I mean, you know.
I have every reason.
Are you saying that you were lying?
Maybe.
Now I don't know what to believe.
You can believe in the shield.
I did at one time.
Yeah, we all did.
I did multiple times.
Is that true?
So-
Anyway, not a lot of football talk.
No.
Just Trey getting finally what he always wanted.
What he finally got the trade. So congratulations. Fields Watch is officially over. It's all like now for that it's the road to the draft. It's all like now.
So who do you think Chicago's going to pick up then, Trey?
Caleb Williams.
What if he doesn't want to come?
Too bad he's being drafted.
That's going to be funny.
It's all like
Bro.
it's gonna be fun. It's all like to see because
I really want to watch this draft.
because yeah, we're just hoping I think me and Crow go into this.
We're overdue for some drama.
Yeah,
We're overdue. For some drama.
every draft, I think myself and Crow go in with the same intent, be like, whatever it is, please just piss Trey off.
Why do you guys hate me so much?
We don't hate you.
No, it's just when you're
It's
pissed
just
off,
you
it's
have
fun.
the first round draft pick.
Yeah.
That, but you also have the first round draft pick, and there needs to be a little bit of drama.
It does need to be a little bit of drama, and
Boy, is there.
your team has the opportunity to create said drama. I mean, you know.
As if you draft Caleb Williams, you will not see him in a Chicago Bears uniform. I can almost guarantee you.
You say that now. You say that now.
I do.
Are you saying he's gonna Eli Manning this situation here?
100% that's what's gonna happen.
Be like, I will not play for the Chargers.
I think he would much rather sit out
Whoa.
than play for Chicago.
It's all like the Crow prediction
And
has
Chicago
been.
ain't got no quarterback.
Yeah, if
I mean,
that
they
happens,
have quarterbacks.
If
They
the-
have quarterbacks.
if this scenario happens. So It's all like, we'll see what
That'd
happens.
be really funny though. Caleb Williams refuses to go to Chicago, and then Chicago ends up winning a fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah. I mean, you just never know. It's all like everybody starts 0-0.
That's true.
Everybody every year, it's like everybody has the same chance as the next person.
Speaking of chances, hey Buzz.
Yeah.
How's baseball looking?
It's all like, hey, baseball's just around the corner, man. It's all like, actually, tomorrow, it's all like, for all of those that have a fantasy baseball team, don't forget to check, because tomorrow, the Los Angeles Dodgers and then the San Diego Padres will be kicking off the, I guess you could say, unofficial opening day, as they will actually have 2 games, I believe, in Korea. It's all like, this will be the initial start of the season.
So you could say it's a collision in Korea?
It's a collision in Korea between those two. I think each will represent a home game over there. And then the official start in the United States will be March 28th. So it's all like, gear up. Not only that, guys, but to add more to it, guess what? It's all like, if you're not hyped about baseball enough, WWE is going to, because they've just released on WWEshop.com your baseball WWE Heavyweight Championship belts.
You had that queued up, and I didn't even know the damn segue.
It worked out
Trey.
perfectly.
Trey.
You son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
So
we don't have a jam board this week, so I don't know what we're talking about.
yes. It's all like,
And I just happened to mention baseball.
yes.
And this fucker has a scene ready to go.
And it's all like, you can all buy. All 30 teams are available, just like to continue their sports, I guess, collaborations, as of course earlier in the campaign, of course, in the 2023 fall, they released their NFL title belts. So you can get...
Except for Jacksonville.
It's all like, except for Jacksonville, which, is that still a thing? Or did they finally release those?
It is still a thing. It is still a thing.
So, like, apparently, I mean, I would still release Jacksonville, because, just do it. But...
It's football. It has nothing to do with AEW.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with AEW. It's all like, yeah.
Tony, just accept the check. You need it right now.
Yes.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he needs all the money. No. It's all like, I can tell you what he did use his money for. It's all like, ladies and gentlemen, the official kickoff. Big business happened last Wednesday. I think for the most part, we can agree for the most part, it's standard Dynamite, nothing too special. However, AEW gets yet another big win, another big signing, the official debut of the CEO, Mercedes Moné.
CEO.
CEO. Crow, have you heard the theme song yet?
It's fucking awful.
It is as good as Money.
I prefer Moné over this shit.
It's all like, Crow, not a fan.
She recorded her own theme.
I prefer Moné.
But I guess she's not money. She's the CEO now. So like, she's not the boss. She's not all about the money. She's the CEO of everything. You got CEO and EVPs.
Can I be honest with you all?
Yes.
I didn't think this was a good debut.
You think it was underwhelming, huh?
Yep. To say the least.
So like, I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see how she's booked, how she goes. She did have the choice. Apparently, WWE did offer a respectable contract. She had a gut feel. She said she went with her gut on this one. She's signing with AEW. It is a multi-year contract. I don't know the exact dollar amount, but it's probably millions. It's all like.
You mean they offered her money?
They offered her money. For the most part, it's gonna be interesting to see how she intermingles with AEW. It was fine. It wasn't the most the best intro, but
the promo lacked. Like, it was like It was just.
Bro,
How do
there's
I
only
put
so much.
this?
There's only so much you could do when you're not in a feud and coming in. I mean,
I know.
What else do you want her to do? Do you
I
want her to do a flip?
know. Yeah, that actually would have been more entertaining.
So, like, I mean,
Again, like, I don't know. Just something about the debut just seemed a little off to me. Maybe it's just because we haven't seen Mercedes on anything but international television. Maybe. I don't know.
it's all like, and maybe another disadvantage is sometimes when people make their debuts, it's kind of like a pay-per-view debut or a surprise, like we've seen many Joker surprises and everything. This one was sort of, you knew she was coming, you knew she was, so maybe did that take away some of that for you, or?
Yeah, and you know what? I think they should have attached something to this. Maybe have her come out after the Tony Storm match at Revolution.
Yeah, like have her on an actual
I
pay-per-view
think-
debut or something.
Yes, yes. I think the fact that they made it into the same thing like CM Punk, it kind of, because like with CM Punk it's different because we hadn't seen CM Punk in years at that point. We've seen Mercedes Moné recently. We know she exists. We know she's still active. It's different. You can't do the same thing with Mercedes Moné like you did with CM Punk. That's pretty much what I thought it was. It was a carbon copy of what they did with CM Punk.
There were some similarities, and I think another thing that that sort of, that not this one wasn't, this was beyond her control. I think another thing that that took away from it was, when the show ended, it just felt like a regular Dynamite instead of what big business should have felt. It should have been like a big televised episode, almost like pay-per-view on TV.
Or you know what? Save her till the end. Don't have her cut a promo. Have her come out and do a face-to-face with Tony Storm or Julia Hart or whoever. It doesn't matter. The point is, you just made her come out and just talk. What are we building towards here?
I think I honestly I had to disagree with you with that second part, Go. I agree there should have probably been more setup. But the fact is that from a rating standpoint,
it did nothing.
It does. No, it makes perfect sense because
Have you seen the ratings?
You still had Okada advertised for the middle of the actual show. What you didn't have though is if there were people there just to see, oh yeah, Mercedes will probably be on at the end, and they'll tune in at the beginning, check if she's on at the beginning, and if not, then they'll tune back in at the end. It's the Raw effect. But in this case, they ran out the card at the beginning of the show, and then they got Mercedes right out there at the beginning because it was the big elephant in the room. You had to address it at the beginning.
I don't think it was as big as an elephant as the CM Punk situation was.
You wouldn't have been able to put out any women until you put Mercedes out there.
I think you could have opened up with a women's match and then Mercedes come out after that.
Yeah, that could have worked, but you'd be getting everybody just chanting for Mercedes until that actually happens.
And what's wrong with that?
Then we would get people bitching online about how the women that are in the ring are not stars and everybody was just waiting for Mercedes.
Then whose fault is that?
That would be bad booking at that point.
I mean,
if you're trying to make stars, you have to let the people try to be making stars. You don't make stars overnight.
I mean, I don't know. I don't see it here. I don't see it. I mean, again, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before.
So, like, I guess
I just don't see it here.
I guess we'll just have to sort of wait and see.
Buddy.
He's okay. So you're not on board the Mercedes Moné
No.
debut yet.
Not
Then.
yet. No.
All right.
No. I don't think I will be.
Is it because of the theme song?
Yeah, I think that's a big thing for me.
Like, fair enough. It's all like,
Trey, are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all like,
I love you, right?
of course, AEW, it's all like, even with big business, continues to stay on par or undershooting their ratings. Big business, though, did see a little bit of an increase in viewership at 801,000 viewers, up from their last week's 779,000. Their demographic rating stays the course at 0.27, even with like this being a supposedly themed Dynamite, and the Okada being booked, the rumors and confirmations of Monet showing up, which Mercedes Monet's arrival was the most viewed on YouTube as well, so like by large margins. However, their struggle. Collision. So like Collision is not doing too. It continues to struggle, and it's proving to be, guys. It's all like a up creek without a paddle. As it like there's not much more you can do with this. It's all like they have just reached the lowest Collision rating once again. This past Collision, 393,000. It is down from 427 on the that drew on March 2nd. Their Saturday reached a very low demographic rating of 0.12, guys. So like, how much longer does this Collision experiment go on? And not only that, but it seems like AEW, though puts on pretty good showings on pay-per-views and everything, seem to be struggling on getting a following on their TV programs. So what is going on here?
I don't know. And you know what? It's not the matches, because like the matches themselves, past couple weeks have been decent actually. I can't tell you what's going on with Collision because, quite frankly, I don't know. I mean, you could also attribute it to WWE running pay-per-views now on Saturday instead of Sunday like they've traditionally have done, but this past Saturday they did not run a pay-per-view, so you can't chalk it up to that.
Yeah.
Trey, what do you think?
Buzz, did they say what Collision this was for by any chance?
What the ratings that I just got? Yeah, this was for the March 16th Collision.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm trying to look through it. First of all, I'm highly convinced it is day of the week. I mean,
yeah,
even I do enjoy AEW, watching AEW. There's a lot more I'd rather be doing on a Saturday night than watching wrestling, though. I'll be honest with you guys.
Unless it's like a pay-per-view, which that's only once a month. I can't commit every week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can barely commit to this show once a week.
let alone wrestling. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So like, because I'm thinking,
Here is an interesting stat for you guys though. AEW Dynamite's down 9%. Rampage down 18% year over year. TBS and TNT alone are down 6% in total.
Maybe it's just provider.
I want to say that, but also I think there needs to be more storylines just to hook everybody in. I mean, when you had the Hangman Page, storyline with the Elite, that was cool. That was interesting. We were all into that. We wanted to see Hangman, proverbially, finish his story.
Yeah, fair enough. So like that was the original story, of course. Hangman Page, obviously, as a little side note, this was not a scene, but sounds like going to be taking some time off from AEWs here as well. So enjoy that for sure.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, and like you can't say that they're not trying in Collision as far as for the most as far as maybe not story wise, but they definitely have a lot of their big names on there. But it just goes to show that you can't just have big names on there. You've got to have something, that it factor, even to draw them on Saturdays. It's all like, but yeah, because like I said, Saturday pay-per-views, people are watching. It's just.
And the thing is, the Saturday pay-per-views are working.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they are. So it's specifically Collision. Even on Saturdays that there isn't a pay-per-view in WWE or else. So like. They need to, and Dynamite hasn't really progressed as much. It stayed steady, but it's progressed. So it may be just an overall structure of, I think the fact that AEW though gives you a lot of like your dream match type scenarios as far as storytelling. Maybe they're under par with a lot of it. Like they'll get like one or two good stories going on, and then everybody else is all like, okay, they're just there to wrestle. It's all like.
So here's my thought, and I could be wrong. As I've talked about at length, I could be wrong on a lot of things. But why not just exit, save the money, and just move on? Because you only created that show to appease one person.
Who's not even in the company anymore.
Who's not even in the company anymore. So why are we still doing this?
Like, it makes you wonder. And you're going to have to do so because they just broke the bank on a lot of free agent signings going into this particular season of wrestling here. It's all like, of course, Okada, Edmond, Ospreay. We'll see. We'll see. I do believe that if I'm the accountant at AEW, I am noticing a lot more expenditures than money coming in, than proceeds here. So
I know who to get rid of if we're getting rid of people.
Oh, okay. Who are you getting rid of?
I'm getting rid of Jack Perry first and foremost.
Oh my god!
Did
you guys hear the news from Meltzer on that?
Sure did.
Apparently, he is not fired. Tony Khan is just very mad at him.
He put him in the corner.
He's keeping him in Japan, which literally, Jack Perry's just going to get better in Japan.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus Christ!
It's like
I'm mad at you.
I'm mad at you.
Go be a better wrestler.
Basically, what Tony Khan did the equivalent of was send his kid to his room with a room full of video games and Wi-Fi's and movies and all that. Like he could like. It's
Go
not.
to your room, you're grounded.
Is it
really?
really?
No, not my room.
Not my room. So is that really a punishment? I mean. Oh no! Exactly. Like, so.
It's not a punishment.
It's all like, Tony, come on.
If anything, right now, it's a fucking upgrade. That's what it is.
It's all like in New Japan, after losing a couple of people, could utilize more talent, like, and everything there. So it's all like, it's...
Crow Facebook.
I'm going.
So...
This is a real thing. Sidebar, this is a real thing.
Oh my god. How much? What?
$20. $20.
That's $20?
Yep. Wait. Hold on, Crow. It gets better.
Eggs sold separately?
There you go.
You have to buy the eggs separately?
Yeah.
Well, this is fucking stupid.
Oh wait, for $50 you could get both.
And an Undertaker. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
And the Undertaker, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Maybe the Undertaker should have come out of the egg.
You could probably set that up to do that. So, for those of you that don't know what we're talking about, me and Trey are figureheads.
Yeah.
Trey sent me a figure just now. It's the Gobbledygooker.
And egg.
And egg. You have to
And
buy
egg.
the egg separately.
It's all like eggs sold separately, live.
Yes, egg is sold separately. I wish I was joking.
Oh man.
Buzz, would you buy egg separately?
I don't know if I'd buy it separately. I'd want it included because
I think I would buy just the egg, honestly.
yeah,
That sounds
eggs. I mean, Gobbledygooker without egg, like they're one and the same basically. But yeah, if I were to choose, I'd buy egg by itself. I mean, and not the Gobbledygook at that point. You know?
I'd buy all the stock of eggs just so people couldn't have them.
Yeah, just to be
And then
that
you could
guy.
Sell the egg.
Just to be that
Sell
person.
the eggs. That is my thing, you know.
Yeah.
They're just not Cadbury filled, you know what I mean?
It's all about that Cadbury cream egg. Let me tell
Thank you for sharing that, because I needed, right? I needed to be irrationally angry for like 5 seconds, and you helped me out with that, Trey. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Fair enough.
Can we also talk about what the fuck they're doing with Ricky Starks?
Go ahead.
I wish I knew.
So like
I don't know.
it's the Ricky Starks will be in WWE in a couple of years. You haven't
Yeah, he will.
It's all
Which
like
is fine. It's fine.
And he'll be just as obscure in the WWE as he is right now.
it's all like
Only he's making more money.
it's all like though I know Trey's happy about one thing. Congratulations to Jay White and the Ass Boys for turning on the
Thank
Acclaimed
God.
and Billy Gunn.
Finally.
God.
Finally.
Thank God. We get fucking proper Switchblade and not, haha, look at me.
The Bang
I'm
Bang
being nice
Scissor
to the
Club
Acclaimed.
is no more.
What's
Fuck
going
off.
on with Max Caster on fucking Twitter? Like, what's going on
He
with
got
that?
dumped.
Do you guys know?
He got
Oh,
dumped.
did he?
Yeah, by Chris Statlander.
Oh, yeah, I'd be fucking furious
Oh
too,
man,
honestly.
yeah. It's all like
And then he goes, okay, I got hacked last night, but I'm not going to delete anything because I stand by everything that person said.
that.
Uh-huh. Sure you did.
Yeah, sure. He got
I mean, that's just some
hacked.
top level heel stuff. Why
Yeah.
is he? Why
This
he
is
so
this is
famous?
what this episode is tonight, everybody. This is a quick episode, by the way.
It's all
We're
like
gonna
This
quickly
is-
hook this episode.
We're airing out our grievances.
yeah.
Yeah, this is a grievance episode.
It's all like I mean there will be the some things to cheer us up. Of course, quick
Like
little.
what?
Well, a little quick little. This might not be too much, but a little bit of happy news. Congratulations to Becky Lynch. She announced after all she's officially a United States citizen. So,
Yeah.
so like, also, so like the Bloodline storyline heats up. Of course, Cody Rhodes showing up on SmackDown face to face with Roman Reigns. But it's also now announced April 1st, The Rock in Brooklyn, and of course he debuted the Hollywood concert, the re-debut of the Hollywood concert on SmackDown as well.
I mean, the Rock concert.
The
it's
Rock-
called a Rock concert.
It's the Hollywood Rock concert. It's all like
Hollywood Rock's back, guys.
Hollywood Rock is
Okay,
back.
Hold on. No. Stop you right now. What's the difference between a Hollywood Rock concert and a rock concert? Absolutely
none.
fucking
So
nothing.
no,
I'm just saying
no, rock,
the
rock,
gimmick of Hollywood Rock.
so
is
like
back.
rock concert comes out with the Rock's theme music and has fun as that. Hollywood Rock comes out with Hollywood Rock theme music and does a rock concert. That's the difference.
Shut up. It's Malibu
So-
Barbie all over again.
So
It's
like,
the same Barbie, just with a hat.
so like,
Yes, a hat.
oh, speaking of, it's the same Barbie just with a hat. It's the same Kane. It's just blue. Matt Cardona takes on Blue
Oh,
Kane live
yes,
at the
let's
GCW
go!
Collective, live on April 5th.
Okay.
So like Matt Cardona, the king of the Collective.
Yes. Okay, this one's pretty cool, Crow. I might have to get
All
this
right,
one.
we're looking at figures now.
Figures.
Oh, actually, that one is kind of cool. Short
It's
hair.
all
I
like-
like it.
a lot of detail on Jeff Hardy there.
There you go.
Yeah.
We might have to do a special little figures review recording or something.
Although I
like
feel
that.
like that's a render. I don't think that's a actual what the doll looks like.
Actually, I think it is.
If that's what the actual doll looks like, holy shit.
Yeah.
There's one
'cause-
thing
'cause
AEW does get right though is the damn toys.
Yeah.
It's all like they get their figures right.
I like it. Anyway.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Okay.
I'm showing this one to Buzz here. Buzz, look at main page app.
Okay.
I need this one. You know why? There's reasons.
Can we spray paint it blue?
It's all like, oh, it's all like, there's our boy Kane. There's our reverse Kane right there.
Yeah, good old reverse Kane. Oh, Cena with both spinner belts?
There's
Huh?
2 spinner belts? Oh yeah, the
Hardcore-
United States.
the
Excuse
US and
me.
yeah.
Excuse me. I forgot about my John Cena history for a second. Speaking
Alright,
of
let's get outta here.
belts,
Let's
Oh
do it.
no, there's still one more
Isn't there
thing.
more?
There's still one more thing we have to talk about. It's all like,
that?
and that is the big thing that's going on. Josh Barnett's Bloodsport 10. Not only is Minoru Suzuki taking on Royce Isaacs, but for the first time ever, a WWE contracted superstar will be competing.
yeah.
It is official at Bloodsport 10. Shayna Baszler will take on Masha Slamovic, breaking the forbidden door. As WWE, of course, Josh Barnett has always wanted to try and get Shayna Baszler on Bloodsport. Of course, past administrations and ownerships would not let it. However, new ownerships, and of course, now that Triple H has more control, Josh Barnett and Triple H have a good working relationship, has agreed. And now Shayna Baszler, the first WWE contracted superstar, will be at GCW's Collective's Josh Barnett's Bloodsport 10.
By God, it's actually WWE versus TNA.
So, like, it is WWE versus TNA. And
holy shit.
possibly even more indications of loose partnership between TNA and WWE. Of course, with Jordan Grace showing up at the Royal Rumble now. It's all like a Sasha Banks fight. Not Sasha Banks. Shayna Baszler facing Masha. It's all like, which is WWE versus TNA. So, guys, it's the road to everything. And it's a fun time to
really
be a
is.
wrestling fan. It's all
Yeah.
like, and that is all.
I think this
That
this
matters.
opens up the door to a, yeah, exactly. And I think this opens up the door for future collaboration because I think because like even back then the WWE was open to working with like indie promotions with like ECW at the time. Like back then, but now but recently, you know, they've been kind of closed off. It's like, well, it has to be in our environment or it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
But like Triple H, he understands. I think he gets it.
He understands that it's a different world in wrestling these days, and
It
you can
really
take
is, and
things
nothing- and-
outside.
Right, and there's nobody's bigger than wrestling, and sometimes you just have to just do whatever just to make everybody happy, and I think this is
Which-
a good lucha thing.
Which, you know what happens at WrestleMania, guys? Let me tell you what happens that last night at WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes has to go up against Roman in Bloodline rules. And then 2 hooded figures come out. And they look to be against Cody. But then they super kick Roman. And guys, it is Matthew and Nicholas Jackson.
my God!
The Young Bucks.
Calm
The
down.
ultimate forbidden door has been kicked down.
Calm down, Trey.
If that
Cody
happens,
Wins with the assistance of the Young Bucks.
and then Cody loses to Roman on night 2. Anyway,
No. I'm talking about night 2.
no, it's not gonna happen. Cody's gonna lose.
Oh no, Cody's gonna win.
Nope.
The Young Bucks are gonna help.
No, it's not gonna happen because Cody's gonna lose because that's the story.
Well, what's the story? He loses.
Yeah, he loses, and then The Rock gets to fight Roman at WrestleMania next year.
Oh, good. I can't do another year of Roman WrestleMania win.
Well, guess what? You're getting it, whether you like it or not.
Oh gosh, that's all I got, guys. Y'all crazy.
This is why you were second to last in predictions last year.
Well, all I'm gonna tell you is this: when I'm right, boy, am I right. You put this in a recording somewhere. Like you
This
mark
is a podcast. This is a podcast. It's being recorded.
It is
know it
being
is,
recorded. Yes.
Make my words. We're not done with Roman yet. Far from it.
Guys, where the hell is Keith Lee?
I think he's recovering from injury.
Is he injured, Buzz?
I think he is. Buzz?
Yeah.
Buzz.
What's up?
Were you not listening to us that whole time?
So like
Did you tune us out?
It wasn't that. It was just on my end. It got a little garbled there, so I didn't catch.
Oh, okay. That would have been funnier. You're like, yeah, I kind of tuned
I
out.
mean, I wish I should have just said I tuned you out for pure entertainment, but
man, why can't you just lie, Buzz?
you know what?
Make it be so pure.
So like, I mean, yeah, I was tuning you guys out. You guys were crazy.
It's too late. The fucking facade's already broken. Is Keith Lee injured or not?
So like, I don't think so. As far as I know, I don't think he is. I never got any.
He was.
No, I don't got any indication that he Keith Lee off AEW World's End due to injury. Maybe he is injured. Okay, yeah.
Oh my God, bro. They have the 2006 DX action figures.
Oh, jeez.
All right, we're gonna have to look at those off the air. But anyways, I think we're done here.
It does look like he is injured. So because he was kept off of World's End because of it, so he must have a lingering injury there.
Okay.
But yeah, that's all I got. So yeah,
everybody. We appreciate you, Buzz.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all.
Thanks, Buzz.
So like that's a show.
Thank you everybody for listening to the Bay Podcast today.
Thanks for listening to this episode. Sorry this was a subpar episode. There really wasn't much to talk about this week.
We'll figure it out later on. There's probably a lot to talk about, but we got.
Don't we have a prediction episode?
I don't know about next week, but I think we're gonna have the
week after is WrestleMania.
I think the week after is WrestleMania, so we're still. I think we got one more free episode before the
chaos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because we'll have both.
Well, until then,
Stand and Deliver and WrestleMania weekend there.
Yeah.
Well, until then, for Trey, for Buzz, I'm the Crow. Good fight. Good night.